Hey guys, welcome to my channel. On this channel I do research about cryptocurrencies, and so yeah, the whole point here is to find the next $1 million cryptocurrency. It's there, guys, it's out there, and we are here to mine them. We are like we are like the miners back when old school miners, the OG miners had like mining axes, mining peaks and backpacks, and they went to look for the gold. We are looking for the gold, but it's a digital gold. So welcome, miner. It's like a stream of gold that we are tapping into. Okay, so let's go. I was just doing research about Sia coin, and then I like went into the rabbit hole, and now I'm on FLUX. Okay, I don't know anything about this project. What we're going to look at here is going to be let me see here quickly that I'm still recording. Yeah, so asset name is FLUX, and we're going to look, is it scarce in demand resources? Okay, so scarce in demand resources equals money. Money is scarce in demand resources. If you look at, for example, Mike Tyson, is Mike Tyson scarce? Yeah, there's only one Mike Tyson. Is it in demand? Yeah, Mike Tyson is in demand. People love him. He's very likable. People like admire him. Inspirational, motivation. So in demand, yes. Research, yeah, just motivation, inspiration. Just like straight up legend. So equals money. He's very rich. Okay. So same thing. Let's do it with Bitcoin. Bitcoin scarce. Yeah, there's only 21 million, and some of has been lost and all that good stuff. So it's very scarce. In demand currently, it's very in demand. Because it's and the resource it's seen as like a store of value, so that's why it's the resource. Okay, so it equals money. Okay, meaning that there's money. Okay, so yeah, anyway, and then we are going to look other things here, but I just want to start here looking at what FLUX is. Okay, and yeah, we're at the end of this video we're going to do the price prediction. I'm going to rate the coin and doing all this good stuff. Okay, so let's go. So what is FLUX? This was first introduced me right now as I did the Sia coin video, and then someone shielded it on Twitter. So here, shout out to Badeng Leash T. Okay, that cat, I love that. That's an old school cat image. Like this guy's OG, man, I swear. So FLUX is the decentralized cloud. So ECP, that was crazy pump. Expect actually distributed, more powerful, no VCs involved. GPUs forever. So that made me very like interested about it. Okay, that tweet. Okay, so it made me like let's see what's happening here. So yeah, so FLUX, let's see. So it's very pumped right now, but look at the volume. The volume is very low still, so it can run like a horse here. It seems like yeah, it's on KuCoin. It's not yet on Binance, which makes me think like I have been in crypto markets enough that if you want to really get the coins pumping, you have to get it everywhere. It's just basically availability bias. If you look at, I can show you actually. You have to know this. Availability bias. Okay, so availability bias is like it's on everyday life. If it's available, we will do it. Like if you have candy there, it's available, the candy, you are more likely to eat it. So it's like it makes decisions easier. So human tendency to think that examples of things that come readily to mind are more represented than in actual case. Also we use so for example, what do you want to do as a what do you want to do next, and when you are, for example, in school. Okay, so it's just like you are there because it's available right now. You don't think what you actually want to do. You just follow what is available. So we live our lives basically in the availability bias if you don't like break out of it. So it's a human tendency to think that examples of things that come readily to mind are more represented than is actually the case. Okay, so it hampers critical thinking as a result value of our decision. Yeah, so it's the decision. But anyway, so that's that. So if there's more, if it's a more exchanges, people are more, it's more available, and people buy it like wildfire. Okay, so I don't know if that's even saying like buy like a wildfire, but I hope that you look at my point here, because it's just psychology that we are looking here, and it's very important. So next generation, of decentralized computing power. Now let's look at computing power. There are big words already. So computing power, noun, the ability to undertake or be used as computation. Computing, let's look at what computation represents. Computation, the action of mathematical calculation. Okay, the use of computers as a subject of research or study. Okay, so computing resource, specifically the ability of computer to perform work, often considered in terms of the number of instructions that can be carried out in a given time, or with reference to the amount of random access memory present. Okay, it's like very like stuff, but I know next generation of disaster, so that's what it does, and that's what it's very let's see here, by year. So yeah, let's look at the how much computing power. So we can see acceleration of the computing power. So yeah, it's Moore's law. Yeah, so it's just basically what I'm trying to say here, and look here is that it's going to be it's a hot market. It's like a trend that it's currently trendy, and in the future it's needed. It's like a resource. So it is a resource. So this is a resource, okay? And now is it in demand? So decentralized computing power. So computing power is a resource, and it's in demand. But what about decentralized computing power? Decentralized computing is the allocation of sources, both hardware and software, to each individual workstation. So it's the same. It's like a sharded basically. In contrast, centralized computing exists when the majority of functions are carried out or obtained from a remote decentralized location. Okay, so let's see here. So Golem network seems to be that kind of like same kind of thing here. Let's see here. So let's look at what Golem is. I have heard about this currency, like it's a OG stuff here. So it seems that it's like Golem is also OG projects here. So it's also had really good momentum here from 3 cents to 62 cents. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like it seems the computing power is still like and it's on Binance. Okay, so Golem is, I'm going to do next video about this one. Okay, so I just go to the rabbit hole and find the next, so you can check out the next video if you want to know more about Golem. But we're going to now look at the FLUX, the decentralized cloud infrastructure. Okay, so this is also cloud. So FLUX is the new generation of scalable decentralized cloud infrastructure. Okay, so that's what we are looking at, scalable decentralized cloud infrastructure. So same as like Coin, what I was looking at. So that's why I found it, because I was looking at Coin. Anyway, so simply develop, manage, and spawn your application on multiple servers at once, ready for Web 3.0 dApps and more. So it seems like this is very like advanced. So trusted partners, Rosetta, Going Riches, Yahoo Finance, the new Cloud 3 for decentralized internet. So this is very like future based, very future based. This is how it works. No, I can't understand. Like I don't like I can see it, but I have no like, I don't know what's happening. So concentrate suite of, okay, boom boom boom, and you know, next generation of internet, you know, one fun adapt. So launch your app, you can do that. Applications running, drive. So what it does is it's like so it's a regulatory second-layer operating system that allows hardened tokenized apps to run on FLUX, fully decentralized computing. So it's like decentralized computational network where people can like come. Okay, so it's like the Web 3.0 basically, it seems. Okay, or or Web 3.0 can be like created on top of it. So I mean this is huge. Like, but this is very like it seems these are like are there no, these are the nodes, it seems. Block reward, okay, gateway to blockchain. FLUX is cryptocurrency powers FLUX ecosystem. resources. So it's very like very practical and very like the information here. So it's very for me. So this is definitely, by the way, this is definitely so I forgot here to put like circle of competence. So it's definitely, for me, it's like 1 out of 10. So I don't look, I like, it's very hard for me to like understand what's happening here. So because it's so like let's look at the synopsis here. So basically let's see here, is there like a, so here, in-depth description, novel subconscious. So here, FLUX started as a Zelle cache, or simply Zelle, rebranded to FLUX, March 2021. There are possible places in code that still has Zelle. Okay, so it has like pre-branded itself. So this fairly OG project from 2018. Okay, which is good because it's not completely new. So what is doing? Ignoring project space, competition, successful necessary development tools to use blockchain, necessary FLUX system has. Yeah, so it's just like overall saying how it's going to make it better and it's going to improve it, and it's pretty good, but it was very like vague on how like how it like was. Okay, now I want to see what like what they are saying on the Twitter. So I hope that there it's like it would be more like a simple, simply said. Okay, it's like a video explaining like what's happening, because I'm not like I'm not that smart, you know what I'm saying. The best leverage trader in your feed. Mr. A. Wow, this is such a good name. Okay, follow me now. Then there's call to action. Man, look at this guy, Mr. Ape, aka Gem Hunter. Man, this man is living it. Okay, this man is about that crypto. You know what I'm saying? Alt state. These guys are so funny. Okay, so FLUX, and there, like, you can find so much smart people on Twitter. That's why I like to use Twitter. I don't like to use any kind of other social media. Instagram is also pretty good, and if you follow the right people. But you know, but there's also a lot of bull in Twitter, so you just kind of like have to. It's like it's a two-edged sword. Okay, so FLUX. So there's some TA. I'm not interested in the TA because, you know, so FLUX is one of the best. So this is the guy who shielded it to us, broke out Coinbase, and in-depth analysis of FLUX ecosystem. At this point should be warranted for integration into your platform. So this is like so there's Luna, guys. FLUX is breaking out. Today's price. Early bird catches the firm, and it's currently like it has pumped quite a lot, to be honest. So 20 cents to, like, it has pumped quite a lot. Okay, $10, baby. That's $10, baby. What's up? Think about the future. Buy FLUX. Like, I mean, come on. What are you doing if you ain't buying FLUX? Okay, what's up? What are you buying right now? FLUX is the way to the top. Did you know that FLUX is the most profitable coin to mine with NVIDIA GPU? Indeed, you need 2x to mine because of delayed parallel asset snapshot to another. Sounds complicated. Run on FLUX from 100x potential. Okay, so this guy, that's something that I would love to hear, because incentive as reward as mining it, and that's how it, like, you know, works. It's crazy. And but I don't like to the mining coins. I don't know if I understand it correctly, but is in the crypto is the, so yeah, that's EZP FLUX actually see dumpster fire. Even if FLUX half the market cap, $29. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, so there's this one guy, and then there's TA by FLUX. Let's see here, there's a lot of guys shilling it. FLUX next generation, I don't like the name, like why it's so, like why don't be evil. So these are like against it seems like against the Google, but I wouldn't put evil word on my marketing message, never. Like when you come to this website you will see evil and then you see this. Okay, it made me feel like if somebody is here in a hurry and he comes here, he instantly sees evil, and you know, that's just, I think that's just bad marketing in my opinion. You don't see any like Coca-Cola ads where it says evil or sad or anything like that, because it's called associations from marathon, you know, association bias basically. So yeah, anyway, that's that. Now let's see what's happening here. Parallel assets, I should be on like I'm way too hunched over on, like it's crazy, but I don't care. So recommendations, what we got here, so it's like the tweet looks like not that kind of like what I want to see. Okay, I don't know, but the marketing side doesn't look pretty good to me, and just yeah, I mean, this looks a pretty good project, but I'm just feeling it. Maybe it's just because I don't understand it. Okay, the trend, the timing seems to be pretty good on this one. The wind is picking up, because I like there's the ICP, but I don't know about that, you know, either. I was like, yo, when this came out and people hyped this, I was like, yo, what's that? Like I didn't feel it at all, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Okay, so I don't know what's happening with the, okay, anyway, that's that. So yeah, this was so hyped that it's incredible, and I was like, nah man. So I'm getting the same kind of like nah man from here. Okay, so community support, don't seem to have a huge community. I would put like basically, you know, maybe they have some kind of hype there in community. So 1. Network effect, didn't see anything like that. There's a lot of like just, you know, basically text here. Okay, nothing to back it basically. There's some, of course there's some things, you know what I'm saying, but you know, not enough for me. And then we have scarce in demand resources. So is it scarce? It seems to be like scarce in demand resource. I can't like wrap my head around that, so I'm going to just give it a 2 there. But the timing and the trend seems to be pretty good on this one, so I think that it could run definitely just by looking at that. Rating on this one is definitely going to be, let's see, so so I'm going to do some quick maths here. So 1 2 3 4 5, and what we get is boom, 2. Okay, 2. So here, so 2 rating out of 10. So 2 out of 10. Like, you know, I ain't in it. No. Okay, so a price prediction for this one. So this one is, you know, go for me. 18 cents currently. Like this could definitely, I have no idea. Like that's funny because I have no idea what's happening, like what's up, but the volume seems to be still so low that it's insane. Actually, look at them, like the rank, it's very like undercover, not undercover, like under appreciated, in the sense that I think that a lot of people don't know about this project. Okay, so it definitely, and it's then, but then it's also older projects. I don't know, maybe I just don't know that much about it, but I would think about the price prediction, like if this takes off, like yeah, $29 could be definitely be the case, because there's a lot of there's so much to grow, and it seems that it's already on KuCoin, which is a very good like thing. Okay, so I would definitely would love to like learn more about this, but it seems like you know, I would love to hear, like, read somebody's like a huge, like you know, one of those where some community member, the community is like there's this a couple of like like the community is more of, you want to see the community being full of smart people. Okay, if you look at like Chainlink community, there's like this Chainlink god and this like there's dudes who are just, you know, basically they are very like smart. Okay, so that's when you like when if you want to learn about Chainlink, you can go to Chainlink god, and he will like make it easier to understand, because he's so smart. He understands the full capacity of the issue, so not just like, you know, what's read on the website, but he like uses it daily, and just, you know, it's just like, you know, they're like the crypto heroes, you know. So I'm looking for those kind of people, because I want to, you know, they're so smart that I can get to that kind of level in such a short period of time. So I'm just might as well use the very smart people who share the information for free. Okay, so I hope that I'm beginning here. I think that it was Ford who said that like I'm smart, but I just like I want all my friends to be smarter than me. Like that's the dream, because then you are just always learning. Okay, anyway, I can't find, it seems that usually these people just, you know, show up in the feed very early, but it seems that this is a very early project. But I saw a couple of names, for example, FOMOsaurus is there, KuCoin is obviously following them, MakerDAO, so it's like there's some kind of like, this is authority bias by the way, and these guys are, and this guy, you know. Okay, so anyway, so the price prediction would be for FLUX, let me see here. So it could fly, man. What I would do with this one again, I would do like 50 to 100 bucks, and let that sit on this bull run. It would be, yeah, definitely, because this could fly. And also if it's like if it makes it, like really makes it, this has a lot of potential to fly, so it could definitely just, you know, fly. Okay, and yeah, 50 to 100 bucks I would put in on it. And price prediction, this is a hard one for 2021, because if it flies, it goes to like 20 bucks, and if it doesn't, it got like 1 cent, 10 cents. Okay, and if it goes to price discovery, and it would be like 20-30 cents. I mean, and look at the volume, it's so low, the volume is so low. Okay, it's just so low. Okay, so this is definitely, I'm very like interested currently on this token. Just hit me up on Twitter if you know more about FLUX token. I would love to hear your opinion about it, and I'm definitely going to keep eye on this one. For now, I would say the price prediction for this one, I would just, you know, I would put like tops $1 to, yeah, $1. Okay, $1 holla. Okay, definitely, but I'm going to keep watch on this one. Okay, and yeah, so thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. You can check out my portfolio in the description. Also like and subscribe, that would help me so much. And you know, hit me up on Twitter. Thank you.